thrashing about in your sleep. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape
Terrace.
pod crashed. Luckily, I wasn't
Terrace.
seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Well, what basically happened is we got an escape pod, and Bastilla's, I think it's Bastilla. I already forgot her name. Whatever. I know she's gonna be in my party all the time. Now, a third person in my party is gonna be Carth until I get HK. That's a known fact. I will not change that. But it's hard to decide. The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. There is. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastilla's a general. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastilla's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastilla was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastilla any good if we go... Good idea. I've heard some grim stories about the dark, but I figure if we don't do anything...
Okay. So, we have to find... Oh my god, why can't I say his name? Or her name? Cool, got some more computer spikes. I used a lot of them. Let's use this workbench. Use the workbench now. Can only upgrade my melee. Okay. Carth will be with me. Carth is pretty awesome. But at the moment, everyone's gonna be higher levels than me.
Right, you alien scum.
So later on, where I sort of how level up ahead of them. Yeah, poor alien.
That's how
to be
we
exact.
Sith deal with smart-mouth alien. What's this? The Republic?
Okay. No, don't shoot at him. Don't shoot at him. Shoot at me. Stop turning your back on people. Oh, you almost died. I'm glad. Shoot you, please. Don't worry. I'll hide the body. Cool. You have a blast rifle. I'm not gonna end up using blast rifles. Anyone who plays this game for the first time might end up using blast rifles. I prefer dual wielding. And I'm not telling you mine.
Look.
We're going in. Because I don't really care about you. I'm not kidding. Let's level you up. 33 elf. Gotta have my high persuasion. And can't really get anything else that might help me at this very moment. Okay. I'm probably gonna be using this the improved blast. I won't be usually using that a lot. Power attack. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome. These two things are probably the only thing I'm gonna be using. This, not so much. Sure, they get an extra attack, but they don't. They get -1 to their defense and -1 to attack for an extra attack. No thanks. I'd rather just take barely any penalty for an extra attack. Sure, don't do that type of skills. Okay, really hard choice. Could get that early so I don't have to get it later on. Or I can get that so I don't have to get it. Well, I'll have to end up getting. I'll probably only go with that. Yeah, I'll get this, prepare for later. Then I'll get that next level. Then that. Then that. I'm pretty sure. That or that, whichever comes first. And then that. Okay. Which one do I have? Okay, there. I'm level 3 now. Cool. Pretty sure Carth. Nope, Carth is level 4. You can check how much experience you need on 3,000. 3,000! Probably gonna play this longer than what I usually play, which is like an hour, I think. It's around an hour. Oh my god, I'm gonna get lost. Yeah. Went a little bit too far ahead. I can't break in these apartments, and I'm sure there's stuff I can steal and crap. But I'm not gonna kind of burst it. Oh, I've been yawning. Ooh, there's yawning. See, there you go. We crashed there. Pretty remarkable that we just go like, bam, and crashed right through and blew up on impact. But we're just that good. We're that skilled. Let's go and explore a little bit. I already know the layout. Okay, this is what I mean by that. I'm gonna go and listen to him. Let's speak to Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
This must be very painful for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't.
I'm sorry I didn't.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
I actually want to know what this does. This with Carth. Okay, I know what that is. This is probably like, if I was like, you get more, it's probably like a romance sort of thing. But I know for sure romance doesn't work like that for, male on male characters in this game. It's straight, no weird